Hey guys, welcome back. It's Robert Chohan. This is our second last day now in Hong Kong. We had a really late start today. We've been so exhausted in all of our journeys. Queuing, not queuing, getting into places that we want to get into, things not quite working out with the queues. Nonetheless, today we're going to have some dim sum at a place called Dim Sum Square. It should just be about a minute's walk. Oh, okay, we found it actually. So, this is the place. So, luckily it looks like a short queue, so we should be in there soon. We probably won't be having too much because we all still kind of feel bloated from the food we've already been having. Nonetheless, it'll be great to try some authentic Hong Kong dim sum. So we've flown all this way and we're definitely not leaving town without it. So we'll see you guys in a minute. Hong Kong Day 3. Oh, we had so much good food. Keep watching to find out. Okay, so all of our food has started to rise to the table. We've got a number of dishes. Only a few have turned up so far and there's much more to come. We're starting out with a simmered soup which has Chinese yam, some conch and some light cheese in there as well. It smells very flavorful, quite savoury. The yam seems to be very soft. First time I'm having Chinese yam, so I'm looking forward to giving this a go. It's very similar to African yam, cassava actually. Quick bit of punch. Falls apart so easily. Simple, light flavours with hits of umami coming through. I think it's probably a great way to start with some dim sum and the soup. Okay, that is delicious. Savoury, salty, fragrant. It's just a very simple dish. All the ingredients work together really well. I'll happily get this dish again. Right, okay. Is this the hot dog?
I think it's siumai.
This is siumai, okay. Let's give this a go. So siumai is shrimp. We've got the shrimp and prawn. Okay. So try this by itself. Oh my god, that's so good. So fresh, so delicate. Big, fat, juicy prawn. Packed with loads of savoury flavours. Slightly sweet as well from the freshness of the prawn. That's pretty much one of the best siumais I think I've had. I think we'll have to get another portion of that. It was pretty phenomenal. Just had delivered to the table some rice rolls with spring roll on the inside. So I'm quickly going to go in for this. I think this might be very hot, but okay, rich soy sauce, fragrance with some spring onion. Smells very salty. But chung fun is one of my favourite dishes. That wasn't on the menu today, so we decided to get spring rolls wrapped with the rice paper. So good. Crispy, gooey, light, fresh, crunchy from the vegetables inside the spring rolls. It's a phenomenal alternative to the standard chung fun. And even though I do miss the chung fun bit, this is definitely a good alternative. One of the final dishes to arrive is the glutinous fried rice balls with diced shrimp. I'm expecting this to be quite hot. I mean, they have been fried, so let's see. Okay, that's going to be quite ridiculously hot. Actually, sorry, this is the crispy barbecue pork bun. Okay, it is burning hot, so I'm going to put this side down. It smells it smells quite deep fried actually, quite mellow. Sweetness from the barbecue sauce. Okay. A really nice chewy texture, but I'm not sure about the barbecue sauce has gone in with the barbecue pork. Pleasant, enjoyable, but not something I'd really order again. I've had better elsewhere, but nonetheless the crispiness on the outside and the sweetness coming through So, deep fried glutinous rice balls with diced shrimp and pork. Let me just break open to show you the inside. So not a particularly large portion or filling, but it looks fresh. It had a nice crispy feel to it as well. I'll give this a go. It smells very savoury, very porky. That's great. Chewy, crispy, a bit sweet from the rice. A lot of savoury hits coming through. Yeah, this is definitely one to get again. Easily beats the other fried puff. Very good. Right, two other dishes. There's eggplant with minced pork and barbecue sauce and a beef pork there as well. I'll start with the beef pork. I'm usually not too thrilled with these. They seem to be quite basic. The textures have never been brilliant, I think, but trying this in Hong Kong, maybe I'll experience something different. So,
when I meet her friends,
smells like the usual standard fare.
I met them out one night after this. It was like last week.
Fragrant. Cuts of ginger on the inside. Very soft and steamed. Nothing to write home about, for me, anyway. I know there's a lot of people there who do like this. I guess I'm just not one of them. I am looking forward to the minced pork and eggplant because eggplant is one of my favourite vegetables. Okay, so there's goopy barbecue sauce below. It smells pretty damn incredible. Eggplant always does. I'm pretty thrilled to try this. I haven't seen this before, so let's get a quick review here. Oh, the deep, rich fragrance of pork and barbecue sauce. And a bit of chili on the top as well, so it might be a bit of spice here.
Chili.
Oh my god, that is so hot. The description was a bit misleading. I thought it was minced pork the whole way through. It's actually just minced pork on the top. And the rest of the dish is pretty much just the steamed eggplant. Nonetheless, I am an eggplant lover, so for me, this is actually a nice dish and I would happily order this again. Just quite simple. It's very lightly fragranced eggplant because it is quite a small eggplant with a barbecue sauce. There's a bit of sweetness, there's some oily consistency from the sauce as well. It's not that it's a particularly special dish, it's just a very pleasing, comforting dish to have. Hence, I'd very happily get this again. Okay, so just to summarize our lunch, everything was delivered within minutes, so the service is really fast. The service came out, bang, 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 really snappy, really quick. That's fine art that they've basically got there. All the ingredients were fresh, everything is completely affordable. I mean, 4 of us managed to eat within the price that 2 would pay for in London. That's fantastic value. I've seen on the wall that this place is also recommended on TripAdvisor, which I didn't know of before I came here. And having said that, the queues are really short. Maybe it's the time of day that we arrived, it was just after the lunch hour rush. So if you're in town, do swing by. As far as I know, this place isn't a chain. It is a one-off, so it's an independent restaurant, which is great. That's how they should be. Right, onwards to the next place. We'll see you soon. Hey guys, okay, so we've just arrived at Mac's Noodle. I've got my friend here, Manchun, and his new wife, Serena. These are newlyweds. We came here for their wedding. It was an absolutely awesome wedding. Look, they don't know what to do. They're just looking at the camera smiling. Say something, guys.
Hello guys.
Say something in English.
We're going to eat now?
Yeah, we're going
Yeah,
to eat
great.
wonton noodle.
Okay, so this place serves wonton noodles. The story goes that the original founder had 2 sons. He handed the business over to his sons, and apparently, as is what regularly happens here, the sons had their own internal issues and they split. Had 2 different restaurants doing different things. So, nonetheless, when I head in, this was highly recommended. It appears on a lot of food blogs as well. Got their recommendation and another friend's recommendation that's been to Hong Kong as well. Let's hop on in, check out what they've got, and give you a review of their food. See you in a second. So we've ordered I've ordered a small portion, we've still got more food to go later. It's a prawn wonton, so here we go. These are freshly made. The noodles, which are vermicelli style, and we've got some chili oil over the top and a few bean sprouts and what looks like a really sort of flavorful broth as well. Anyway, what I've been told is it's the noodles people tend to come here for. Yes, the wonton is important. Hey, and there's these guys who just told me as well, so I'm just reiterating what I've just been told. So, I'll give this a go. I'll mix some of the chili oil in. I'll start with the noodles since that's the main event. So, plenty of chili there. Smells quite delicious. Very fragrant, but not overpowering. Okay. I think I had a bit too much chili in that bite, but the chewy texture on the noodles, they break away very easily, but they're still chewy. It's so delicately flavored, but it does come with a good pack of umami at the same time. I'm not sure how they achieved it because it's a really light broth, but it's still so savory. Oh, that's good. And for once, the chili oil is actually spicy. The broth has just the right amount of grease over the top of oil, but that's probably because I added the chili oil in. Nonetheless, moving on to the next main event, which is a prawn wonton. Fresh, chewy, good amount of bite, silky wonton wrap on the side, or around it even. And for something which is so small, there's so much flavour packed in. I can see why this is definitely a place to come to. Oh, this is so good. Because of the salt, the hits of umami coming in, they just ride across the whole mouthful from start to finish. And when your mouth is empty, the lingering taste, which isn't overpowering, but it's still there. This is delicious. This is so good. We got some. Hey, Mansion, what is this? Is it kailang? Okay, yeah. So we'll try this. So this is kailang in beef brisket sauce. I haven't seen vegetables in a meat sauce before by itself. So, okay, that basically just smells like meat stock. It's a nice addition to the noodle, but the noodle definitely leads the way. Nonetheless, yum. This is good. Very savoury because of the beef stock. Right, I'll finish up here and we'll see you for the next place we're going to eat in shortly. See you then. Hey guys, we're in Beef and Liberty right now. I've just arrived and sat down with all of us.
Previous one and
this guy here is Kenny. This is the manager of the stores and many upcoming new projects that Beef and Liberty will actually be unveiling in the next few months to a few years. As soon as the food arrives, I'll take you through what we've got. I'm really excited. They've got some of the best chefs here, taken from the Mandarin Oriental. And your mixologist, where's he from?
Lillian Broom.
Lillian Broom?
Yeah.
Yep. So these guys
top
here are top quality, top grade. This is one of the best places listed in Hong Kong. If I'm not mistaken, on TripAdvisor number 22 out of about 7,000. So you'll see what these guys have here to offer soon, and we'll take you through what we've got. See you in a second. Kenny is a personal friend of mine, but just to be clear, I don't let that affect the reviews. He recommended the starters and we chose the main courses and desserts. Okay, so I'm going to start with the spicy corn off the top, but that's a really rich flavour from something that in essence is really quite simple. It's got slightly sort of cream texture, so it's still chewy, still bits of corn. The heat that comes through is very mild, but in a good way. It doesn't overpower the dish whatsoever. It's a bit sweet. It's very Moorish, and it seems like there's hits of black pepper coming through as well. The next thing I'm going to start on is the fried chicken strip. It smells like a chili mayo. I think it's probably a sriracha mayo. So the inside seems like it's chicken leg meat, because it's a bit dark, but it could be a bit of breast, but crispy and crunchy on the outside, perfect level of bite. The chicken on the inside seems buttery soft. That's very impressive. That is delicious. Next up is the deep fried mac and cheese. I'm usually not a fan of mac and cheese, so I'm not sure how well I'll enjoy this, but let's see. Okay. The texture is very nice. The breadcrumb batter on the outside definitely gives a very nice crunchy sort of texture. But for me, it's still mac and cheese. I'm not too fussed with mac and cheese anyway, so personally I'd be happy to skip on that, but I know a lot of people do love it. Okay, next up is the roasted garlic. Sorry, I mean the roasted peppers. Okay, yeah, that's good. Not spicy at all. But the crunch from the roasted garlic on the top is great. And finally here to try, and next up to try, is the bamboo with chicken. Now this is their house salad, basically. I believe it is their house salad. It's a fusion dish of East meets West, so it's Asian, Western food. Oh, that's delicious. But look, we're here for the main event. But before I get to the burger, I have the manager special milkshake. This is not on the menu. This is his own creation. It's basically a mocha style milkshake. So there's a scoop of chocolate, 2 scoops of vanilla, and a shot of espresso. This is his own concoction. Oh my god, that is incredible. I haven't had a milkshake like it. I don't know how to describe it, apart from it is the lightest, creamiest, yet still has that hint of coffee style milkshake. It is a mocha milkshake. Sorry, wait. Oh my good god. That is one of the best shakes I've had. Right, now it's only fair that I get to the main event. I have picked the standard hamburger because I feel the best way to really get to grips with how good a kitchen is with their burgers, seeing as we are in a burger restaurant, is to try their standard burger. So there's nothing special about this burger. What I wanted to check is effectively the quality of the ingredients and how they're being cooked. Coming from London, we've had many burgers there. So it seems like a brioche bun, I'm not entirely sure. I know this is being cooked to medium. The patty is about 180 grams, so it's not a very large burger, but that's a good thing considering how many starters we got here. Right. That is a burger, a simple hamburger done really well. The meat is so soft, it's so tender, and it's cooked to perfection. It's cooked to medium and it's done perfectly. Now, as we know, standard hamburgers are just hamburgers. There's nothing special to them in terms of additional sauces. So as far as this goes, this is the best hamburger I've had. It's got my stamp of approval on this. This is phenomenal. This place is known for its cocktails, so I've got an old-fashioned. I'm usually not a fan of bourbon, but when it's in an old-fashioned, I do really like it. Okay, with the orange peel on top, the way they've actually got that there smells great. The presentation, correct sort of size glass as well, so it's a short drink, which most of you I'm sure will know. It seems quite light, but of course, as with all old-fashions, the hit always comes at the end, so. Okay, that's brilliant. That's a very, very good old-fashioned. I've had many. In honesty, I cannot remember which is the best I've had, but this is the best I've had in a long, long, long time.
It's a shame the guy is not here, or he will wow you with all his stuff.
Yeah. So just so you guys know, the head mixologist had finished his shift by the time we got here, and I've been told he is basically as good as it gets. So it's a shame I can't have a drink made from his own hands, but the next bartender down, the next mixologist has done a phenomenal job. You could drink this all night. This is great. It's the right level of sweetness. I often find that either too sweet or not sweet enough. This is spot on. Right.
Where's your burger?
This is brilliant. Okay guys, dessert has arrived. We have got a freshly made double chocolate cookie with a unsweetened heavy cream over the top and a banoffee pie. They both look great. Oh, and the third one has just arrived as well. So this, yeah, this is an Oreo shot. So you've got crushed Oreo, you've got a small ball scoop of ice cream, and over the top, hot chocolate sauce. Wow, look at that. Thank you. It's my mistake, this isn't a double chocolate cookie, it's a milk chocolate cookie. Well actually, it is a chocolate chip cookie using dark chocolate.
And white chocolate.
And white chocolate. And white chocolate. Sweet, buttery. Well, what can you say for a cookie? And cookie-like. Oh, soft, chewy, gooey, and the cream adds that layer of fat that you just need to go with a rich, indulgent cookie. Freshly baked. Oh, that's so good, brilliant. Okay.
I mean, if you guys want.
So the baked cookie is effectively currently their signature dessert. Having said that, I love banoffee pie. It is one of my all-time favorites. Simple, but just rich, indulgent. I was told that while it is good, the cookie is better because, as I mentioned, that's what a lot of people go for. And that's their focus. But this is part of their new menu, and this dish has been designed by Uwe, one of the celeb chefs basically of the Hong Kong area. So
there's
buttery,
the new one, the new cookie
fatty,
just went in the
sweet.
oven. Yeah, but it will take about 20 minutes, 20 something minutes, but then it will be the best. It will be
Okay,
the best.
well,
Yeah, you want to try that?
I know they said the cookie was the best. I love banoffee. This is the best. This tastes so fresh, so light.
This is you whenever there's good food.
Sweet hits of the caramel sauce with the toffee sauce. The cream on the top is perfectly light and fluffy, and bananas taste amazingly fresh. I don't know if they prepare these every day. I think I need to find out, but I don't know. I don't have words. What can I say? This is good. The sweetness is just right. It's balanced perfectly by the whipped cream. It's so Moorish. Right, okay. I'll see you guys again. So I'm going to finish this off. When you come to Hong Kong, yes, of course, there's a lot of other food out there. Just be sure that somewhere along the way in your trip to visit Beef and Liberty. I haven't had anything quite like this, and it's great. All of it is good. I would happily come here again. I'm recommending this to my friends, that's for sure. Okay guys, that's the end of our episode. What we're taking away from Beef and Liberty today is that it is a Western dining experience with Far Eastern hospitality. I mean, the waiting staff are great, the ingredients are brilliant. I mean, they import beef from Scotland, so they go to a lot of effort to get the base ingredients right, and all of that put together, you get a phenomenal, welcoming, warm experience that you can tell your friends about. So go out there, tell your friends, try Beef and Liberty, come along here yourself, give it a go, you will not be disappointed. I will As with a few places, I'll say I'll come again, but definitely this place is a place I will be recommending to my friends. Make sure you come. Try the cookie, try the banoffee pie. The basic burgers are great. All of the shakes, and I sampled a few today, they're great. And the cocktails, well, let's put it this way, that old fashioned is one of the best I've had in a long time. Drop by, try it out. You will love it. I certainly did. Right, if you liked what you've seen today, click like. If you want to leave a comment, please do below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Keep well, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this episode. There's plenty more to come in the next one. Don't forget to hit like, leave me a comment below, and subscribe for more episodes.